Welcome to Tita Jess
And Tita Ness
Talks! Yes, hello guys! Kung napanood nyo yung unang sequel namin, ito naman yung part 2. So, stay tuned!
Yes,
Listen
part
and
two na
watch
ito.
this! So guys, kung hindi nyo pa napanood yung part 1 namin, so you need to watch it. Kasi para masundan nyo yung sequel ngayon, yung part 2 namin. So, another topic naman ito, which is, I need to ask Nessie again para meron tayong matutunan for tonight's video. Okay?
Yes.
Ito na nga yun, Ness. Kamusta ka naman?
I'm good. I am happy.
Ay, gusto ko yan. You're happy and you're good. Yan. So, ngayon, Ness, kasi during the first part kasi ng ano natin, nandun kasi yung topic natin about realizations mo despite of those trials na bagdaanan mo. And now naman is, my question is, coming from a previous relationship, do you have any plans getting into a relationship now?
Right now, ang tanong
Yes.
this is my perception only. I cannot say this is right or wrong. So this is we have different beliefs. No? Siguro kung ako yung version 1 of myself or old version of myself, I would say na mag-enter agad ako into a relationship. Maghahanap din agad ako, 'di ba? Siya nga meron na. So ako din dapat meron na. So, pero kasi I am version 2.0 now.
Wow.
So, right now I am in a place of focusing on my healing journey, reconnecting with myself,
Okay.
and regaining my energy. You know, after leaving a toxic relationship, sobrang draining talaga yon. Alam nyo ba na nung umalis ako doon sa relationship, I feel like an empty shell. Yung parang walang laman. Yung tipong parang lahat nung kung sino ako, parang na-wash out yun. So right now, binabalik ko lang ulit kung sino ako. I'm reconnecting with myself, knowing myself more, and regaining that energy and enthusiasm na maibalik ulit yung dating ako, yung masayang ako. And kasi ito ang napansin ko minsan kasi kadalasan nagmamadali tayo to find another relationship. Hindi pa natin napaprocess yung pain, hindi pa nga natin napaprocess yung healing journey, yung wounds, kumbaga hindi pa nga siya nahi-healed, naghahanap na agad tayo ng pantakip doon. So, in a way, parang naghahanap lang ulit tayo ng yung gagamot sa sugat natin. Pero ang totoo nun, we can find that love within us, within ourselves. Yun nga lang, it is not taught, hindi siya naaturo sa atin Hindi naman siya pinag-aralan sa school, diba? Kadalasan kasi, or karamihan sa atin, ang ginagawa is mag-rebound para to mend the broken heart, diba? Minsan yun ang ginagawa natin, pampanakip butas or pampanakip ng pain na nararamdaman natin, ihahanap tayo outside of ourselves. We seek that love para mapunan din yung pagmamahal na yun na nawawala sa sarili natin. But actually, ang natutunan ko is to look within ourselves. Nandun pala yung pagmamahal na yun. We can give it to ourselves, the self-compassion, the self-love, self-forgiveness, lahat yun, pwede natin i-access within ourselves. Yun nga lang, we are not taught how to access it. So, ang nangyayari, sa labas tayo nagsisik ng love na yon, at ang tendency is, ganun uli, nagiging cycle siya, nagiging pattern. Kasi, actually, merong tinatawag na, once na hindi pa na-healed yung wounds natin sa self natin, we will attract the same kind of dynamics, relationship dynamics. For example, ako nakaka-attract ako ng mga cheater or abusive behavior.